So let's talk about the iron hemostasis. Iron hemostasis, basically iron is observed where? Is observed in the duodenum. The duodenum, this is the first player in iron metabolism. And from the duodenum, iron will go to the bloodstream. Now I have a bloodstream. And from the bloodstream, iron will go to the bone marrow. Okay. And from the bone marrow, iron will go back to bloodstream. And from the blood, iron will go to the fine reticuloendothelial cells, and from reticuloendothelial cells, iron will go back to the blood and recycle to the blood. From the blood, iron also will go to several tissues. Two important tissues. The first is liver, and the other tissue is muscle. So let's fold this diagram, because it's a good picture for diagram, but it still does not make full sense. In the duodenum, what I will have in the duodenum? I have absorption of iron. Basically, usually absorbed in heme iron better than absorption of non-heme iron. I will talk about this in detail later. In the bloodstream, what I will have? The iron which will be absorbed in the duodenum, so it will be incorporated into transferrin. So here I have transferrin with iron on it. Yes, ferric iron. Transferrin is a glycoprotein synthesized by the liver. And transferrin with ferric iron on it will go to the several tissues like liver, and the liver will store it as ferritin. And in the muscle will store it as myoglobin. I think this is the most important. Transferrin with iron will go or incorporate it into bone marrow for synthesis in the red blood cells precursor, basic where in the bone marrow and the red blood cells precursor for heme synthesis. Okay, now I have red blood cells, and red blood cells go to the circulation. Here red blood cells, if red blood cells get damaged or red blood cells get old, I have here reticuloendothelial cells, which is macrophages, phagocytes, red blood cells, to release what? To release iron back into the circulation, and iron will go to the transferrin. Okay, so in summary, how many players we have? Okay, first we have a duodenum. In the duodenum there is absorptions. Second, we have a bloodstream, which is the circulation. Transferrin, which is iron carrying or iron binding protein in the bloodstream. Why I have transferrin? Because iron is insoluble, so it needs a protein to be carried. So here duodenum, second in the blood we have transferrin, and the third organ is the bone marrow for hemoglobin synthesis. We'll go back to the fourth organ, and we'll go back to the third system, which is blood. And the fourth organ, it is reticuloendothelial cells. This is the fourth player, responsible for phagocytes, old red blood cells or damaged one. And recycle iron back to the blood. And from the blood also several tissues. I have liver, which is basically iron deposit as ferritin. And finally I have muscle, which is iron deposit as myoglobin. And that's it.